Howdy folks, this is the Backwoods TV channel. On today's episode of I'm running out of video ideas, so I'm just going to show you something on my car just so I can attempt to get views on this channel. I'm going to be showing off my little sub setup in this car. Old Dixie here. This is my baby. Let's get into the video.
We got clips, we got guns, drop them tires off in this mud. I'm from Backwoods, cheat them, cannon, boy, them free words, say it all. Dropping bucks, making...
Pretty much all I'm going to do is show y'all basically how I wired it and what the setup looks like on here and everything. Alright, so right here we wired my battery cable from my positive terminal all the way to back here, but I cannot break into the firewall on here. It was actually almost impossible to, because this is where the firewall is, and yeah, I couldn't get that cord off in there. So what I did was I had to run it all the way from in here, all the way down through here, then tried my absolute hardest to tuck this off in here. And I know a lot of people are going to probably call me stupid for this, but actually, it has worked right here. I've had this set up in here for about a week, and I haven't had a problem out of it yet. I know I need to readjust here, but I've got it running right under here, all the way back there. And I had to raise it up back there because that seat does not pop open. But I'm going to try to see if I can't run it behind the seat. I'll just probably have to force it back some kind of way. I don't really know, but I'll just have to see what I can do. I don't understand the wiring's not going to look the best right now. So before anybody decides to criticize me on it, I'm going to do all that later. I'm not going to do it right now, okay, because it's not really harming anything. Alright, so this is the setup that I'm running. I know my wires are a little bit all over the place, but I'm going to adjust all that. Wondering how I wired this up. I didn't have to tap into the radio or nothing at all. Basically what I did was got this little line output converter. Instead of running it from a radio, I just ran it up to my speakers right here. I don't know, I spliced it on this side for some reason. And then on this side, I just kind of tapped it in pretty much. And I know it's probably not the safest way to tap that in, but really it's one of the very few ways I could. I had to run the battery wire all the way from under here because I couldn't get it to run right here. And then my ground wire, I ran it and grounded it off right there. The amp that I'm using is a Jensen 600 watt amp. It's a little 2-channel amp. The subwoofer that I'm running is a Jensen 1200 watt sub with a 300 watts RMS. And then the box I'm using is just a normal box I got at Walmart. I think the amp was about 80, the sub was about 35, and the box was about 50, I'm pretty sure. And then the amp kit was 40, and then the output converter was 20, so not a bad setup overall. Not to mention that the entire setup came from Walmart, so honestly for a Walmart setup it does not sound bad at all. But let's listen to some jams, buddy. Alright, so I'm gonna get out here and try to show y'all what the bass sounds like through in here first, and then I'll cut my car up, pop the trunk up, and crank it back up, and I may just kind of crank it on, leave the battery running for just a minute just so I can let y'all hear what the bass sounds like. Yes, I don't really want to play any music that would get me copyrighted. Ah, fuck it. This is all for you guys. Let's pick a song out here. Oh, it's loud, dude, I'm telling you. Not bad. Alright, so now I'm gonna pop the trunk and let y'all hear what this 12 sounds like. Come on down to the river. Everybody drink, baby, everybody smoke. We can drink shine and we can drink jack. So how you like that? The people want it, so I said, welcome to the country where we bash, fish and rip lips. Get a party barge and hit the river with about 20 chicks. Come over here, baby, I'm the only one that paid the car, no. 85 Chevy, baby, I ain't got no truck, no. Tearing up the mud is disgusting, they loved it. She dancing on the bar like she Coyote Ugly. Baby got them long legs, showing with the boots on. Cut them jeans off, this the theme song, we were screaming. Alright, so now I'm going to give y'all a walk around what the bass is going to sound like. Alright, y'all, so that is my bass setup in my car. Honestly, for that, I'd probably say, like, all the total for everything, it was $100 for all the speakers. My subwoofer was $35, my box was $50, my amp kit was $40, my amp was $80. I'd say all that totals up to about $325, so let's just say about $350 total for the entire setup, because there's probably some, like speaker wire, yeah, it was about $15, so let's just say about $350 for the entire setup. All of my subwoofer stuff came from Walmart, so we take away the speakers, it was actually about $250. Actually, my rear speakers did come from Walmart. My front speakers, I ordered them on Crutchfield. We knock out the speakers, about a $250 setup, and got all my stuff at Walmart. So if y'all ever at Walmart want to run the same setup that I got, you can easily find it over there. There are different ways that you can wire it up. Obviously, you don't have to wire it up directly to the speaker, because the only downfall of that is if you want to turn your subwoofer off, then it'll cut the rear speakers off. That's probably the only downfall, but it doesn't really bother me. I eventually plan to upgrade to some more different subwoofers, but not right now. Dude, I'm satisfied with that. Trust me, it sounds good. You can find any kind of suggestion on what I can use to upgrade it, let me know. Now, I don't mean go in the comments and say, hey, Bo, put 12, 18 scars in there on a 6,000 watt amp. Oh, man, should be bumping then. Because I'm not trying to destroy my car. Plus, I'm not taking that thing to competitions. I just want to have something that'll sound good. Because I make a lot of long drives in that car. Like tomorrow, I gotta make a long drive, and I mean, I just don't want to make a long drive without having some sort of bass in my ears. That's about all I got for you. I know my wiring probably ain't the best. I'm going to go in and redo all of that. My battery wire, I'm going to have to go in and redo. Then my remote wire, I'm probably just going to trim some of it off. I don't guess they thought I was going to wire it to my speakers, so they gave me a remote wire that was pretty long. Mainly because a lot of people don't do it from their speakers, they'll wire it from the radio. Next time I do wire some subs up, I'll probably just show y'all how I do it. That's gonna be it for this video. We're one sub away from reaching 50 subscribers, guys, and if I can reach that, that'd be awesome. Let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you guys want to see next. If you did enjoy the video, hit the subscribe button down below, man. I'm telling you, one sub away from 50 subs. Can we reach 50 subs this video? It'd be awesome. And if you did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up, man. Can we achieve 5 likes on this video? Can we do it? Let's just see if we can do it, man, because I think I'm averaging maybe 3 likes per, let's see if we can reach 5, man. Put on post notifications if you want to keep up with my content. I'll see y'all in the next one, man.